Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Lauren. I hope that you're all staying healthy and safe and well, taking care of yourself as well as those around you in the community that may need some extra help. Today's video is on this spread right here. You can't see it, I don't think you can see it, but right now on my couch I have laid out all my SLGs, so I'm going to do an updated SLG collection for you, and I thought it would be kind of fun to present them in such a way of the SLGs that I use the most to the ones that I use the least. So I'm really excited. I have like a decent amount. I have more than I need, to be completely honest, because some of these items you'll see I don't really use anymore, but I still have them in my collection. So I'm gonna go through each one. I'm gonna tell you what I like about it and why I use it so much, or maybe not as much. So we're gonna start with the piece that I use the most, which is my Louis Vuitton 6 key ring holder in Damier Eben. I love this. I have quite a few videos on this, so I will link them down below, but this is definitely my #1 piece. Whenever I leave the house, I take this with me regardless. So I just have my car key kind of hanging it down there, and then my apartment fob is up there, so it can fit both keys. If you do have like a larger sort of car key, I just kind of hang mine down like that, but you could also do it with the apartment key if you want to keep your car key up there safe. I chose the Damier Eben because, I don't know, I think at that time when I was buying this, I've had this now for maybe like 3 years, I think. So I opted for mine in the Damier Eben. As you can see, I think at that time when I was buying this, it was just my favorite sort of print. I still really do love the Damier Eben print, but I also wanted it to be metal. The snap button closure there, which you can see it is. I just thought there would be less wear. With the monogram, you get like the leather part there, and I just didn't want to have to deal with the leather kind of, I guess, ripping. I had seen some videos on it where it just wore down, so I opted for this one here. I use this every day, like I said. Sometimes I'll just throw it in my pocket. It's just such a great piece. There is some wear on the side here, and that is because I think from my car key just rubbing on it, but when time comes where I need to replace this, I will definitely repurchase this. I love this piece, and the reason why I got it is because a lot of my bags, the inside are sort of smooth leather, and I didn't want my keys scratching up the bag, so it's really great to protect your leather bags. Second SLG that I use frequently is this one here. I have a dedicated video on this as well. This is my Louis Vuitton coin card holder. This is from the men's line. It's in the Tiger Rama, the cobalt blue. I love this. I really love the men's line. I have, I think, one other thing from the men's line here, but I like it because it has this hardware here, like the silver. I don't know what this is called, if it's like rhodium. I don't know what it's called, but it has the silver hardware opposed to the gold hardware, so I find that there's less wear on that. But this for me is such a great wallet, and that's what I use it as. I don't typically carry cash, so it has card slots there, it has a card slot on the back, it has a zippered compartment inside. So this just really suits my needs. If I do need to take money with me, I'll just sort of fold it up and put it in there, or I'll put it in the back. But I mean, especially with the whole pandemic going on, I feel like using actual cash is pretty rare nowadays, so everything's sort of tap. But I love this piece. I want to get it in that fuchsia color that came out, but it's been sold out everywhere, so I have not been able to find it, which kind of sucks. All right, I'm really sorry if I keep changing colors or the lighting is changing. The sun keeps going in and out, and it just doesn't know what it wants to do today, and I just have to work with it. So next one is the mini pochette in Damier Eben. I think that this is an awesome piece. I know it's really hard to find, and the price increase, I don't know if it makes it even justified to get this tiny little SLG, but I really do like this. I just keep a lot of essentials in here, so I have eye drops, I have my lipstick, I have lip balm, I have another lip balm, I have a hair tie, perfume, my husband's car keys, Band-Aids. So I keep a ton of things in here so I can just quickly transfer it from my work bag to a handbag I use on the weekend. And I really do like this when I travel. I make this into like my little emergency travel kit, so I think it's super cute. You can also use it as a little small handbag. I have a lot of bag chains from Next Fashion. I will link that video down below as well. So It's also really cute in the summer if you are, you know, going out to get groceries or something like that and you don't want to carry a big bag. You can make this into a cute little crossbody bag. So the next piece is fairly new. This is the Loewe T Pouch. I picked this one up pre-loved. I love this. The leather on this is so gorgeous. If you are in the market for the Louis Vuitton toiletry pouch and you can't find it, or you just don't want to pay that price for canvas, this I feel like is a great option. It's a little bit bigger as well. I use this as a catch-all. Oh gosh, you can just see like a bunch of junk in there right now. But I use this as a catch-all for my work bag. So I'll throw in all of these things like my phone, everything will sort of go in there, and that way it's not loose in my giant tote bag that I use for work. So this is so nice. I think it would also be really, really pretty to use as just when you hold it like this, just like a handheld type of clutch. If you're going to like a special event or something like that, it's just so gorgeous. So that is the next one, the T Pouch. And then my first Louis Vuitton piece ever, the coin pouch, or the clay. Or is this called the coin pouch? I think it's called just the clay, which means key in French. So in here now I just carry coins, just tons and tons of coins. I use this pretty frequently. Actually, maybe it should go in front of this because I typically do take this with me because I have to go grocery shopping almost daily for work. And you obviously need a quarter for that, so I typically always have this. But I mean, if you are starting out with Louis Vuitton and you want your first piece, this is such a great one. I feel like so many people have it, no matter how big their collection is. This is sort of like a key item that most people have. So I really still enjoy my clay. And then this one here is the men's coin holder, I believe, or coin pouch. So this one is fairly new as well. I picked this one up last year. Again, you have that kind of dark, that silver hardware that doesn't wear. And then this one here, I just keep different types of not loyalty cards, but different types of gift cards that I have to use. So I have one for Whole Foods, Tim Hortons, Bed Bath & Beyond, Superstore, all that kind of stuff, PetSmart. So I tend to just use this one to put all like the gift cards I have. At Christmas and my birthday and different occasions, I get a lot of gift cards, so I keep it in here. But this one can also function really well as a mini wallet. I have to sneeze. Whew. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I feel like this one is a little bit better if you are planning on, say, getting the key pouch as a wallet, because when you open it up, it can be a little bit tricky if this is full to get cards out. But the men's version opens up pretty wide because it has a gusset there, and you can really like sift through all your cards easily. So I feel like if you are planning on getting this to use as a wallet, look at this version instead. The next one is this Gucci Marmont card holder. My husband bought this for me for, I think, my birthday a few years ago. I used this one quite a bit when I first got it. I accidentally put it through the wash. The leather was okay, but then this got a little bit scruffy. This is the fabric part of it. I do really like this. I haven't used it as much because the leather is so soft, but this is so great. It's very similar to the Louis Vuitton multi-cartes or multi-carte. So it has multiple little components or compartments here to put your cards. You can put coins in there. This one's really good because unlike the Louis Vuitton, it has a separate little slot in the back as well, which I really, really appreciate. So this one's very nice. I think I'll start using it a little bit more. I think this one will be good if you're traveling as well, and it's very compact. So it's very pretty, and it's leather. And then after, I have these two. These two, I don't know if you really count them as SLGs, but that's how I use them. So this is the pouch that came in my Goyard St. Louis tote, and I have a whole bunch of receipts in here. So typically I keep all my work receipts and everything in here, or just receipts when I buy items, so like different clothing items in case, you know, I decide to return them. But this is also really good for carrying cash as well. It has a slip on the back. It's very, very slim, as you can see, so it's very streamlined. And then with that, I also use this one quite a bit. This one came with my work tote. It's by Essentiels. And I do the same thing. I put receipts in here. This one is actually cleared out because I submitted a bunch of my work receipts yesterday. So this one's really nice. You can see it just has like a snap closure. These little pouches that come in totes are really, really handy. I know like the one with the Neverfull, a lot of people use it as a wallet, for example. So I really do like these little pouches that come with totes. So the next one is the Saint Laurent Fragment Flap Wallet, I believe it's called. This one is gorgeous. It has just a Saint Laurent Paris in silver. It's a really smooth, delicate leather, and that's why I don't use it as much. This is a navy blue. It might be coming off a little bit like almost black, but it's a very dark navy blue. The inside is very similar to their Fragment card holder they have. Very similar to this one as well. So it has like the card slots there. I actually had the Saint Laurent Fragment card holder and then I gave it to my husband. So that's his wallet. He's been using that now for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years and he really likes it. So it has the part there for the cards. It has a slip pocket back here to put cash. It has a place to open up to put coins. And then it also, I have to sneeze again, my allergies are crazy. It has a pocket in the back. Excuse me. It has a pocket in the back to put your most like used card, or if you are parking somewhere and you want to put your parking ticket in there. This is a great wallet. I think I would use it more if I didn't get it in such a delicate leather, just because it gets scratched up. But now that I'm using this quite frequently, I think it'll be okay to throw it in there. But this is nice. It's very streamlined. I think this was, I don't know, like $400. So a fairly decent price for a leather wallet as well. Okay, I just had a major sneezing fit, so I'm sorry. I'm so congested. You can probably hear it. My allergies are bonkers, so I need to finish this. Next one is going to be my Louis Vuitton Pochette accessoire in the old model in monogram. I don't have the leather strap on it right now. I have this bag chain from Next Fashion on it. I typically go in between using this as an SLG as well as like a little mini bag, the same that you can do with the mini pochette. So up until I bought this piece last month, I was using this one as the catch-all in my work bag as well as my tote bag. But what I found was by the time I put my wallet and my keys, my coin pouch, as well as my mini pochette, it didn't fit everything in it. So I would typically leave my mini pochette out. So that's why I upgraded to the T pouch, but I think that I'll start using this as a catch-all when we can travel again, and I can put my passport and everything in there. So this one, I would say, like I said, goes in between like a mini bag as well as an SLG. I still really like this. I know that this is also really hard to find. I found this on the pre-loved market on eBay about 2.5 years ago, maybe almost 3 years ago, before the hype of like this came back, the shoulder bag, like the small shoulder bag. So I lucked out on that one. And then the next piece is this little Louis Vuitton Nano Nice. Again, this one also I interchange between a handbag and a little SLG. Right now, what I've been using it for is I've been putting my perfumes in it, and I've been putting it on my, in my bedroom for display. So that's what I've been doing. But once I think, we can start going to little special events again, I'll probably use this as a handbag. So I'll just attach like one of the chains onto the top part. These attachments here, those come off really easily as well. But this is meant to be like a vanity case, but you can use it as a handbag. I just haven't used this one very much at all because I feel like when I'm going out, it's a little bit tricky to open up. You have to use 2 hands to open this, so it's just not the most convenient. But like I said, if you're going to a special event, I just think it's so darn cute. My last SLG that I say I barely ever use anymore is this one here, and this is by Louis Vuitton. This is the Joey wallet, I believe, and it's in epi leather with the palladium hardware. This was a gift to me from my cousin. She probably has one of the best collections, honestly. She has so many items, luxury items, and I remember I was talking to her about getting like a small wallet, and so I visited her in Los Angeles, and she was like, you know, do you want this one? This was probably about 3 years ago. No, maybe even more than that. It's just, I did use it after she gave it to me, probably for about, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months. And then I just realized it's like a little bit too chunky. Because I use mostly small mini bags, this was just taking up the majority of my mini bag. So you can see it's still really good leather, or good shape. What am I trying to say? Gosh, I can't even think right now, like I'm so congested. But it's still in really good shape. I just don't use it because it is so big. You can find this now like on different luxury resale websites. So I know like the Real has it, UV's Closet has it. So if you are looking for this style, then you can definitely find it there. But I think that's everything, yeah. So those are all my SLGs in the order of the ones that I use sort of the most to the ones I use the least. I need to stop this video because I cannot speak. Anyway, if you have any questions about them, please leave them down below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and until I see you next time, I hope you have a great day. Bye!